dear students, we see the next phenomena in the photosynthesis topic, that's a reaction center. So, what's a reaction center? The light absorbing pigment are located in the thylakoid membrane. Where can you take? I think so all of you know the thylakoid membrane. It's a part of a granum. Inside the thylakoid membrane, there is a presence of the contosomes, and these contosomes containing the photosynthetic pigment. That is, they are arranged in clusters of the chlorophyll and the accessory pigments along with special type of chlorophyll molecules, that is P680 and P700. The letter P, it is stand for the pigments, and 680, that is a pigment 680, and the P 700 for the wavelength of a light at which this molecule shows the maximum absorption of a light. That is the photosystem pigment system P 680 and the P 700 molecule. It forms the reaction center, or it is says as the photocenter. So you can see here, that is during this central part, it says as the reaction center of the chlorophyll. Either it is the P680 or either it is the P700. This is says as a reaction center. That is a reaction center of chlorophyll and the primary electron acceptors. This together forms the reaction center. The others is says as a accessory pigment. That is, it includes the chlorophyll B, C, T, carotene and the xanthophyll. All these absorbs the light energy in the form of photon, and it is transported towards the reaction center, that is towards the chlorophyll A, which reaction center it is a P680 and the P, or it may be the P700. That is the accessory pigment, and the other chlorophyll molecule means the B, C, T. It harvests accessory pigment, that is a carotene and the xanthophyll. It's a harvest. It absorbs the solar energy. It harvests the solar energy and pass it on the reaction center. I think so all of you know the reaction center, that is a chlorophyll A molecule. These are called the light harvesting or the antenna molecule. The function to absorb light energy which they transmit at a very high rate to the reaction center where the photochemical act occurs. Basically, the photosystem, it is of the two types. It's a photosystem first and the photosystem second. The thylakoid membrane of chloroplast has two kind of photosystem, each with their own set of light harvesting chlorophyll and the carotenoid molecule. The chlorophyll and the accessory pigment have to capture the light energy and pass it to the reaction center, that is says as the photocenter. Thus, the photon absorbed anywhere in the harvesting zone of P680 center can pass its energy to the P680 molecule. The cluster of pigment molecule which transfers their energy to P680 absorb at or below the wavelength 680 nanometer. Together with P680, they form the photosystem second. It is also says as the pigment system second. Likewise, the P700 forms the photosystem first, or it says as the pigment system first. It says as the PS1 along with the pigment molecule which absorbs the light at or below 700 nanometer. The photosystem second, it's a very important part. This system bring about the photolysis of water. This is a very important part. there is a photolysis of water and the release of oxygen molecule. These two important phenomena which takes place under the photosystem second. When the photosystem second absorbs the light, the electron are released and the chlorophyll molecule is oxidized. The electron emitted by the P680, that is the photosystem second, it's ultimately trapped by the P700. Which one is P700? That is says as the PS first, PH1. The oxidized P680 regain its electron by the photolysis of water. How this photolysis of water? That is due to the emission of the electron. The pigment system second, that is the photosystem second, it is entered it into the ionized stage. So there is a creation, there is a stress, it's created on the photosystem second. So that result is what? There is a splitting of water molecule it into the H plus and the 4OH minus. The 4OH minus, it is emits the electron towards the PS second. The 4OH, it is combined itself and there is a formation of the 2H2O plus O2 is released. Means what? There is a release of oxygen in the photosystem second. The next one is during this process there is the 4H2O which is formed, which is undergoes 2H2O plus oxygen, it's released, and the 4H plus. This 4H plus, it is combined with the NADP and the formation of the NADPH2, and this 4 electron it is gives to the pigment photosystem second. So this is a very important phenomena which takes place under the photosystem second. That is the oxygen gives out as a byproduct by the photosynthesizing plant. The proton, this proton, it is accumulate inside the thylakoid resulting in the proton gradient. What happened? The energy released by the proton when they diffused across the thylakoid membrane into the stroma against the H plus concentration gradient, it is used to produce the ATP molecule. This process, it says as a chemoosmosis. The next one, it is a photosystem first, which reaction center, it's a P700. When the light quantum are absorbed by the photosystem first, that's a P700, the energy rich electrons are emitted from the reaction center. This flow down a chain of electron carries to NADP along with the proton gradient by the splitting of water molecule. This result is what? The 4H plus, it is combined with the NADP and the formation of NADPH2. The hydrogen attached to NADPH is used for the reduction of the carbon dioxide in the dark reaction. This is called as a reducing power of a cell. Hope so you understood it. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned to my channel. Thank you.